Good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever, whenever you are seeing this. For this week's YouTube video, I wanted to talk to you about the secrets to getting abs and a six-pack or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to you about that and how to go about it, what to do, that sort of thing. So let's get into the video. Alrighty, but before we get into that, I want to put out a little disclaimer. One, everybody has abs, but there are a few things that go behind it. The first thing is, one, are you meant to maintain it healthily? By healthily, I mean, are you fueling yourself, your body? Are you training enough? Are you training right and correct, not overdoing it? Are you starving yourself? That sort of thing. That's what I mean by maintaining it healthily. So that's the first thing. That basically just means, are you meant to actually have it? Will your genetics let you actually have visible abs healthily? If you get what I'm saying. And the second thing is, sorry about that, I had to check my notes real quick to see what the second point was. But the second point, where do you store your body fat? Because that determines how visible and shredded or whatever you will look. As I will use myself as an example. I store my fat mostly in my face and my chest. Fat is distributed differently. That's why some people will look super shredded. Others won't and have visible abs. Super shredded people won't store as much fat in their stomach, therefore they'll look more shredded and not have to put in as much work as, say, someone who has a bit more fat in their stomach. Those are the two little, three, if you want to say, disclaimers. But here is some of the points that I'm going to bring up on how you can get a six-pack, abs, that sort of thing. First thing, you need to burn more calories than you are eating. Duh, that's how you lose weight, fat, everything. You need to burn more. Because otherwise, you'll gain weight and fat at the end of the day. So you need to start burning more calories. The easiest, simplest way is just to do low-intensity forms of exercise. Again, like I'm doing, walking. Go get your steps. Go get your 10,000 plus steps that you should be getting regardless of your goals. That's the easiest way to just rack on extra calories to burn, that sort of thing. I have a video on how you can easily, effortlessly get your steps in if you want to check it out. But I'll say one quick little way just to do it without even noticing. Just do your work or whatever you need to do while walking if you can. You have a phone, it's basically a computer. Text people while walking, answer emails while walking, that sort of thing. That's the easiest way to just burn more calories without even thinking about it. Second point you need to train them. It's a muscle. Your abs are a muscle at the end of the day, so you need to train them. Yes, it may not be thought about, it may not be fun. Personally, I love training abs. I literally do. I've done it every day since like 2020 when I started my fitness journey. But yeah, you need to train your abs too. They're a muscle. They're probably one of the more important ones because your core helps keep you stable. Core and back are like the most important muscles to train, in my opinion, because they keep you stable, posture, everything. So start training your abs in your upper body day. 3, I went over this point earlier, but you need a low body fat. Around, I want to say, women, it's around anything under 20 when they can start getting more visible abs. And men, it's, I want to say 12. I could be wrong. I'll put an image up of what it is. But you need to have a low body fat. And again, as I said in the disclaimer, genetics come into play on how visible your abs will be, that sort of thing. But That's the third point. You need a low body fat to actually have visible abs. 4, you also need to train your other muscles because otherwise you will wind up skinny fat. And you also need to train cardio. You need to do that too, because cardio is going to help you burn more calories. Personally, for me, I'm a triathlete, so cardio is basically in my blood, and that's all I do. So I can do a lot of cardio and have pretty good abs. But yeah, you need to train muscles. Train your other muscles. You can't just do cardio and abs. You'll get skinny fat and burn through all the muscle, and you will just screw yourself in the long run. Trust me, I've been there. That's what I started with, and I screwed myself. But yeah, train your other muscles. Don't neglect them. 5, diet. Are you eating well? If you are eating junk you're not fueling yourself to do the other points that I've brought up. If you're eating junk, then you'll just feel trashy and not want to do anything. And then you won't be able to get your goals. But eat good food, fuel yourself, nourish yourself, eat enough, that sort of thing. Eat enough so that way you feel good enough to train and get your abs. That's it. Eat good food. But of course, you can have balance as well. Don't just only eat clean food, that sort of thing. Have some fun. Or if you want something, just make a healthier version of it that'll taste good enough to satisfy you. If you want an oatmeal cream pie from Little Debbie, go look up a healthier version to make it. That'll taste just as good. That sort of thing. But eat good food. And of course, number 6, cardio. You got to do it because that'll help you lose the body fat mostly. So do cardio. If you want, of course, get your 10,000 steps and do cardio alongside that. Do whatever you enjoy. But number 7, will you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life? Make it sustainable. Make everything here sustainable, so that way you don't just do it for the short-term satisfaction and then go back to where you were to start with. Do this for the rest of your life. It's a lifestyle, not just a quick fix. But to go alongside this in this whole video, I want to give you guys a quick short little ab workout, show you what muscles you need to work, and some exercises to do that. There are about 4 that you want to target, 4 muscles that you want to target. So I am going to give you a quick little workout to show you some examples of moves. Okay, here are the muscles you're going to want to target. Also, am I as shredded as I am that I showed you earlier? No, because I'll get into that later. But you want to target upper abs, middle, lower, and then the obliques waist area. Those are the muscles you want to target. So here are a few 4 just sample exercises that you can do to target each muscle that I've mentioned. Upper abs, hold on, let me move my slides off. Upper abs, you can do hip raises, these things. Those are the exercises that you can do for that. Then for the middle, simple one, you all probably know it. You can do crunches, these things. Okay. Then for the obliques, you can do Russian twists. And bicycle crunches are another really good one. These. And then for lower abs, you could do flutter kicks and scissor kicks. Flutter, scissor. Those are some examples of exercises you can do for each of the 4 ab muscles. And for ab workouts, you can find them on YouTube, Instagram, wherever. So yeah. Also, I train them every day again because I enjoy them. You can train them every other day, however much you want. Fitness is just enjoyment at the end of the day. So do what works best for you. Now for the last little part of the video. Then the last little thing that I want to just mention and talk about is don't train for a certain way. And also, you're not going to have a flat stomach. There is no such thing as flat stomach, having abs all the time, 24/7, that sort of thing. You're going to be bloated. Your stomach will expand throughout the day as you eat. There's no such thing as a flat stomach. You'll look shredded in the morning, obviously, because you've been asleep, you're dehydrated, dry, that sort of thing. So when people post that sort of thing, that's them at their best. The videos you see of me, like at the start of my body, that's me when I'm dehydrated, have just sweated from running, and of course I have a pump because I just trained my abs and my body. So yeah, that's me at my best. That's me posing, that sort of thing. Whenever you see someone like that, posing and all that, that's them at their best. That's not what they look like all the time. And you don't need to look, what the hell? But that's them at their best, not their worst. Like here, this is me not doing anything, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, and they also have good lighting. Like, you're not going to see a person most of the time in normal lighting on social media. Sorry for just rambling, but there's no such thing as a flat stomach. There is no such thing as 24/7 visible abs. What you see is people at their best. And you can look like that too, but you'll only look like that a certain time throughout the day because your stomach will be, you'll be drier. If you get what I'm trying to say, you're not going to look like that 24/7. It took me so long to realize that, and now I can say I'm comfortable with not looking like that 24/7. But to reiterate, no such thing as flat stomach. What you see is people at their best, best lighting, best posing, best angles, best everything. So, yeah. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope these little tips and stuff I gave you help. And that's about it. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching my video. And if you liked it, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more fitness, lifestyle, cooking, workouts, and more. I hope you have a great day. Bye.